Hello guys, I hope you all are doing great. Today we are going to discuss this GeoG problem, GeoG problem of the day subset. So let's move on to the problem. Here we are given an array and we have to find out all of its subset. What is a subset now? If this is an array V, okay, then how many sub and suppose it has length n, then how many subset can be possible? Now subset means sub, subset means it will contain any numbers in it, okay, but the maximum number it contain is equal to n, that is it contain all the numbers, or minimum number it contains is equal to 0. It does not contain any element from the vector v. So how many total subset we can form of a vector v whose size is n? So the answer is 2 raised to the power n. Now why this? Suppose if we have four elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we have two choices. Then we have two choices. One is take it or other is not taken it. One is making subset with use this particular value, or we can ignore this value. Same with this, same with this, same with this. Okay, so we have to form the subset using these four elements. Okay, so we have to multiply the chance. Like here it can be formed, it has two choices, so two choices for first, similarly two for second, two for third, and similarly two for other. So you can say for it is equal to 2 to the power 4. Okay, 2 raised to the power 4, or you can also say 2 raised to the power n. So this is why we say we have a 2 raised to the power n chance of forming a subset of a vector whose size is equal to n. So how we will do it? As I told you, each element here has two choices, whether it can be in the array or it can be in the subset or not. So what we are doing, we will take a vector uh, uh, answer and call a function find all, pass out our given vector a. This 0 is the starting index, means we are currently at this 0 index. Answer is our this vector in which we have to store our answer, and this is an empty vector. We will give to the function find all. Okay, so here, and then we will call sort. Why sort? Like here you can see the number should be in lexicographical order, so we need to sort it, elsewise our subset can be in any form. Okay, like here suppose if we have subset like this 2 3 1, and our one subset is this, and our other subset is this. Suppose for a minute other subset is this, contain only one. So our answer will be in this form, but it require answer in this form. Okay, this is lexicographical order, so we will sort it, and then at last we just return answer. Now here id is our current index. So what we do, if our id is greater than or is equal to v dot size, then it means our vector t or temp contain a subset, and we just push back it to our answer and just return. Else while what we did, we call out function find all by incrementing the index. Means we are for each index, uh, for each integer vi, whether we can include it in our subset. Okay, here is vi. Okay, suppose some number here, some number here, or we can exclude ai. Okay, all the numbers except vi. So here we are forming all subset in which our vi will not include. Then we push back our vid to our vector t and call out them. Okay, here we are forming all the subset which which will not contain our vid, and this will form all the subset that will contain our vid element also. So we just try to submit it. So guys, you can see all the 1100 sorry 111 test cases are pass out. So I hope you will understand it. This is not so hard problem. This is just something like, if you dry run it, then you will understand it. I explain it very well, and if you still have any doubt, then just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. And in the meanwhile, you can subscribe the channel, like the video, and check out my channel for more these type of videos. And stay tuned. Please subscribe.